Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we got Casanova with the new charges, DMX on Pharrell snitching, YK Osiris getting got, Lil Durk on internet gangsters, Meek Mill getting all personal with his ops, and Rakim on his enemies. Yes, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you're feeling any part of the content, man, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Hey, yo, put this cuffing chain around your neck. I don't give a F if you tired. Now go out there and make my mother cuffing money. Yo, if you overheard that statement on TV, who you think the party's involved with? Hey, yo, my man Toby Nwigwe said the rap game looked like the new slave auction. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, man. I get nervous when I see chains and stuff like that. I don't want them joints anywhere near my neck. You follow me? I don't know. I think I just got, what's that word called? My DNA feels traumatized. Now, first on deck. At the moment, your boy Casanova is currently awaiting trial on federal charges of racketeering and drug trafficking. Now, if that's not bad enough, right? The feds ain't trying to take Kaz's bail money, talking about, yo, he's a danger to the community. But they have announced their intention to seize any property or contractual rights and proceeds obtained directly and indirectly from the racketeering activity alleged in the indictment of the Gorilla Stone Nation, including Casanova. Hey, yo, why am I not shocked, man? Now, you know when the feds come through, they kick in the door waving the 4-4s. So they are also adding 2 counts of attempted murder and assault with a dangerous weapon in aid of racketeering over a shooting that took place in Miami, which involves your boy Casanova. Now, according to the feds, right, the joint started up when Kaz flashed gang signs in front of a strip club. Yo, wait a minute, man. You mean like he incited this by flashing gang signs? You know what he should have did? He should have got on stage, right, and told his crew, we're gonna march over there to that other gang, and I'm gonna go with you, and we're going to take over, because in order to take over, you gotta be strong, you can't show any weakness, you have to show strength. Maybe if he did that, right, they wouldn't drop the hammer so heavily. Anyway, when he flashed gang signs, a Crip took issues, and Kaz's crew opened fire, hospitalizing a gang member. Imagine if 5 people died, like in that insurrection. Forget it. Anyway, if you or your friends are into any gang activity, the feds are probably watching y'all, alright? So fall back and all that, especially if you have siblings that you wish to inspire. I mean, look. When you think folks ain't watching, you best believe they definitely are. A few weeks back, right, Pharrell was on Drink Champs with the NORE, and Pharrell made a statement that made folks look over their newspapers, drop their splits, and turn their heads in absolute shock when he stated he got the feds on super speed dial. Like, before you finish making the hand signs, he's in a phone booth covering his mouth talking about, I'm looking right at him, y'all need to hurry up. Well, DMX was asked about what he thinks concerning Pharrell and snitching, and he stated the following. He said, gotta get my DMX voice up. He's a musical genius. It just effed me up when I saw some interview he did, some issue on Instagram like, oh, I'm snitching. Some interview, X. They were on the show that you're currently on right now, bruh. But anyway, he continued on and said, there's a difference between I'm not going to jail for something you did as opposed to I got FBI on speed dial. What you calling them for? Listen, if they come get you, then, you know, that's when you say something, all right? I didn't do it. That's the most you say. But don't call. What you calling for? That shit just happened. Nah. They ain't even asking if you're calling them. Nah. He ain't bark. I added the bark. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's what he probably should have. Anyway, Nori tried to play defense for your boy Pharrell, citing that he ain't claimed to be a gangster in the street, so the rule don't technically apply to him. But X wasn't trying to hear all that. Pharrell peeking through the blinds and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? With the phone close to his lips, like, yeah, there they go right there. And yo, there's some artists, right? I just like their personalities, man. Nas, Lil Baby. I like these cats' personalities. I mean, I didn't want to, but I find Cardi B kind of charming. You see what I'm saying? 50, Snoop. You know who else I like? YK Osiris. But here's the thing, right? I'm afraid my boy might have a bit of a gambling problem. Here's the thing, right? He did a boxing match with Blueface. Now, I'm not sure if that joint was for money, but it sure was cringy AF. You see what I'm saying? Now, he waged a bet, like a couple of stacks, that he would make a basketball shot against his grandmother. Of course, he lost, right? He missed. And when he tried to default on the payment and pick up the cash real quick, grandma pushed him out the way like she was storming the Capitol. Now your boy actually gambled with the shell game. Guys, look, you know these cats with the shell game, man. Find the marble, pick the black queen. It's all the same thing. And of course, you never pick her. Well, apparently my boy YK Osiris didn't get the message, and he thought he was going to try his hand at the shell game, but didn't consult anyone over 25 years old about how this game tends to play out. Yo, take a look.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Just like I said, this Mortal Kombat, test your sight, not test your mind. You find that ball this time, you gonna win a cash prize on me, but only if you can see. Watch that bitch.
Ooh, I know that.
You know where that bitch at? A, B, or C? What you bet?
I bet 10, nigga. Shit. I know that motherfucker.
You know where that bitch at? Well, take your bet, turn that motherfucker over. The ball, that's when you win. No, that's hot. Nope.
Now, the rest of us knew that the marble looked like it was under that shell, but we also knew that it definitely wasn't under that shell. Now we all knew exactly how that joint was going to play out, right? But take a listen to what your boy had to say after the fact.
Them niggas is. But I just lost 10,000 playing that dumb ass game. My stupid ass.
Hey, yo, man, I like that kid. Man, yo, most people don't want to talk about it, right? And let you learn the hard way. But YK showed us all how easy it is to get got. But, yo, man, I wouldn't have dropped 10 stacks on that joint. I feel like your boy was involved in the whole process of you losing 10K, man. Bro, you thought the marble was under the first cut? Man, I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I know the trick and still got fooled. You see what I'm saying? Lil Durk has provided his input on internet gangsters, weighing in with the type of intelligence that we wish we could see from other artists in the field. Lil Durk stated, quote, "The goal, because some folks need to understand the end game, the goal is not to go to jail. So y'all never see me do tough stuff on here to look street. I am the streets." Which to me should go without saying. Yo, to do tough-ish on social media, I mean, I won't question whether you really street or not, but it definitely tells me that you ain't that smart. Why in the world would you announce to your ops that it's on site when you see them? You see what I'm saying? That baffles my mind. Which casually walks us over to our next exhibit. Here we have Meek Mill, right, showing up in Wack100's posts of late. Wack100 took time out of his schedule, right, to wish Birdman a happy birthday. A thoughtful gesture, right? But if you step to the side over here, you can see Meek Mill has chimed in and stated, quote, "Stock sucking Birdman D. 2 for opportunity, LOL." Did he mean stock sucking? Like, is that slang that I ain't up on yet? Or did he mean stop? I mean, take your time when you type these things. Anyway, he continued on and said, "You ain't even post your wife for VDAT TV? Come on, man. Look, you ain't even post your wife for," I'm assuming he's saying Valentine's Day, okay? And he continued on and said, "And you never addressed why you was biting your man back out. You cracked the back door on your own people. You pee for that. Wait, you pee for that." It's hard to read this, man. It's hard to read this stuff sometimes. You see what I'm saying? So don't be coming at me about my reading skills, man. All right? I know where I'm at. All right? I was in the lowest group in the reading Lexiles and whatnot. Okay, whatever. Let me keep it going. Where is this ninja from? LOL. Fake behind tough guy. LOL. Stop adding the LOLs on the back of the joint, man. Close quote. And at this final exhibit, we see Meek texting furiously with a gleam of pride in his eyes as he texts, quote, "DM your number and we can meet when you got time. You a P. You don't push your tool, LOL. You an internet ninja for sure. I'm not one of these industry ninjas that's fake scared of you. I'm from Philly, LOL. LOL, you better go group some ninjas up for me or something because you not really built like you talk." Close quote. You know, we couldn't make this stuff up, man. Honestly, right? We couldn't. Here's what bothers me. All the dudes is locked up, right? And promise to do better when they come out. And some of whom definitely will do better when they come out. They just gotta wait their turn. Versus people that have actually come out and are doing the stanky leg all over the boundary lines. You see what I'm saying? Like, these cats is like, it's like they're testing how far they can go. Why do you want to test at the edge? Like, why not test how far back you should stay? You see what I'm saying? Not how close you can get to the edge, bro. I mean, come on, man. Like, this is my passion for people to not get locked up again, man. I'm not trying to crack jokes on cats, trying to make them look stupid. I'm trying to say, yo, bro, we don't want to see you locked up, man. Stop with the foolishness, dude. And finally, because I be getting mad, you know what I'm saying? And this spit is all over the place now. Words from the greatest of all time, the real greatest of all time, because everybody want to be a GOAT. Everybody can't be a GOAT. There's only one GOAT, as far as I'm concerned, okay? And the GOAT has spoken, all right? I mean, the man is before his time. I'm talking about Rakim, okay? The R, right? He don't even need a full song. Give him 2 minutes and 2 seconds and a St. Ives commercial, and he will destroy full-length tracks. Look, if you need a track, though, right? Hit the Punisher, man. Don't sweat the technique. Juice. I mean, come on, man. You see what I'm saying? Now, Rakim has stated that for a long time, he used to view other artists as enemies, and as a result, kept them at arm's length distance for much of his career. I like, during that era of hip hop, right, it was always like battle raps. It's like, it was always competition and a battle. You see what I'm saying? Now, like, a lot of these fools take it to the next level. They think like, oh, we really got to get our guns and really kill the other, the opposition. Stupid. That's not what you're supposed to do with this. But anyway, let me keep it going, right? Before they start shooting in my direction, okay? Now, Rakim has expressed his regret for having kept a lot of other artists at arm's length. He says, and he said it out loud at that. Rakim stated, right? And this is why he's the GOAT. He said, quote, "For years, I used to beat myself up because I was that dude. I wouldn't conversate with too many other MCs. If I did, it was what's up, peace, thank you, later type of thing." Close quote. Now, during that era of rap, like I said before, it's all about lyrical competition, man. He stated, quote, "I drew a line in the sand and dared somebody to step over it. That's all I knew. I beat myself up for years when I grew up and matured and realized that these brothers are not really my enemies, and I treated them like that for years." You know, LL Cool J is doing his thing. Big Daddy Kane, EPMD, Slick Rick, all these brothers I came up with. It wasn't like they were against Ra. I just realized growing up and maturing, you hear that? That I just wanted to make things right and let these brothers know regardless. So you know what we've been through and what I might have said or vice versa. I have a lot of love and respect for them. To this day, EPMD, Kane, KRS-One, there is nothing but love, close quote. You see that, man? That's maturity right there. The artist that's in the that's in everybody's top 10, 98% of folks is top 5. If you have any kind of self-respect, 90% of folks is top 3. Now, your boy Celeb will not forget, though, that Rakim challenged Big Daddy Kane to a versus battle, but this dude, Swizz Beatz, is like asleep at the wheel. Yo, man, wake up, Swizz, okay? Instead, he got D'Angelo versus Friends. Swizz, if you're gonna do the versus joints, man, do it right, okay? Or put it in the hands of somebody that knows what they're doing with the joint. Verse the type of people that need to be going up against a certain type of peoples, man. The man Rakim asked for a versus battle with Big Daddy Kane. Busta Rhymes asked for a versus battle against 2 other MCs. You're not giving this to us. My bad. Yo, let us know what you think. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Yo, what you think about DMX on the Pharrell snitching thing, man? I mean, again, it's Pharrell. I mean, he's not really part of it. He don't claim to be the streets. So does he have a right to stand peeking at the blinds, talking about you and your friends and what y'all might be doing in your house? You see what I'm saying? Does YK Osiris have a gambling problem? Lil Durk, as far as I'm concerned, a lot of these cats ain't street like this dude, and this dude is like, we don't do the internet stuff. I feel you, bruh. You see what I'm saying? And Rakim, is he not the GOAT? Yo, let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news.